Hey, yo! Here we go again. No matter the mission or opposition that we in, no matter the situation or places we've been, we gotta make it through thick and slim.
Episode 7. I'm no gynecologist, but I know what a cunt looks like.
Yeah.
Happy Easter, the Lord has risen.
He is technically a zombie.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good Easter. Good. How are you?
I'm good.
For those of you tuning in for the first time, my name is Ryan, and I'm Thicc.
Damn, boy, he's thick.
And that's Chris, and he's Slim.
Guess who's back again. Slim's back. Tell a friend.
It's the best editing in the world. Best. By far.
It's good.
So we're the Through Thick and Slim podcast. Episode 7.
7. Easter edition.
Easters. I need to get that button. Do you not realize I've had diarrhea since Easter's? That one.
I didn't know that.
Oh, dude, Nacho Libre.
Oh, okay. I never really sat down and went through the whole thing. It was something I saw a few pieces of. I couldn't do the whole thing.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I hate all the orphans in the world. Anyway.
So what'd you do for Easter?
We had a little Easter egg hunt here at the house. Bought a couple of gifts for the kiddos, made baskets, whatnot. You know, Peeps, they kind of like have their hands in everything now. There's the regular Peeps, right? There's Peep cotton candy. I think they even have jelly beans. Like they're just trying to take over the whole Easter industry.
I hate those things.
I mean, seasonal candy is never really good to begin with. I'm never sitting around and going, you know what? I feel like candy corn. Candy corn would be really good right now. No.
Right.
It's only when I see it on Halloween, I'm like, oh, yeah, that exists. You know, Valentine's Day, they have those little hearts that with messages like, fuck you.
Right.
Right? You don't see those year round. Easter, Peeps, chocolate bunnies. You know, you don't see that stuff. I think that's only the real holidays that have, other than like Christmas with the candy canes and whatnot. You know, I'm never like craving a candy cane. I mean, even now, you know, when you get a candy cane, you're like, oh, it's Starburst flavor. Or, oh, look, this is Fruit Loops. You know, it's just like.
I had Cinnamon Toast Crunch oatmeal.
It doesn't sound too bad.
It was pretty good.
You know why I like chai lattes? Is because it tastes like the milk after you eat Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
So how do you order it? How do you order a chai latte a special way?
If I'm feeling like fancy, I'll do coconut milk instead of regular milk. But normally I just do regular milk.
Old nut milk, huh?
Yeah, you squeeze the little nipples, and you get the coconut milk out of. But yeah, you know, we typically do a dirty iced chai latte. So that's like a shot of espresso in the latte, but that's our typical go-to easy non-coffee drink.
I've had a chai latte in like 15 years, Ryan, and it sounds really good.
It is good. Dude, once you have it again, you'll be like... It
just seems to me like... It's like you'll get like a really good one, and then you'll go back and order it the next time, and it'll taste different. It's not as strong or something. It's like watered down almost tasting, and I hate that.
What are you talking about? Starbucks?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a place here in town that does... They'll freeze coffee, and that's their ice cubes. So when you're done with your drink, you have second drink, you know, and it doesn't water down your drink. It just gives you more caffeine.
That's cool.
So I appreciate
That's
appreciate
a good
that.
move.
Smart.
That's legit. Yeah.
It's next level stuff.
We had Easter on the avenues today.
What does that
We
mean?
went out to Lampasas, Texas, and had Easter out there.
Nice.
Yeah, let the kids go. Let the kids see what the hood's like.
Oh yeah.
Let Mildred see what it's like on the hood.
What it's like to slum.
See street dogs, you know.
That dog
Things
doesn't
like
have
that.
a collar on. That dog's not chipped.
That dog just wanders yard to yard.
He eats birds.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at those random chickens just running down the road.
Yeah. Hey, free food if you can catch them.
You cannot. You can't catch them.
You could
It's
try.
impossible.
That's a good way
Try.
to wear someone out. You know, just be like, go chase that chicken.
But yeah, I started cleaning out the garage, of course. That was a massive undertaking.
Yeah.
I'm probably 75% through.
Nice.
So it was very drastic change. So I'm kind of excited about that. Ready to make that a usable space.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, the reason you're seeing my back wall is because we had the house staged for selling.
Beautiful wall, by the way.
Thank you. So it's tan,
Yeah.
light tan. You know, it's a good color. Very
Great cornering on that.
very neutral things. Yeah. The ivy.
Seductive ivy, the way it flows.
Grown myself.
I'm half chubbed right now because of
propagated
ivy.
it.
Very,
I learned that word.
it's great.
Propagation. We got a couple other
Yeah.
plants over here. So our house was on the market for about 28 hours before we got 4 offers, and the 4th offer we accepted. So if all goes well, we'll be closed on this house May 3rd, and then we made an offer on a house in New Braunfels, Texas, and it was accepted as is, except for changing the title company. So if all goes well there, we're good to go. That'll close May 8th. But we gotta
move fast, buddy.
Yeah, dude. We ain't playing.
Right.
Trying to get it done, as it were. But no, we're feeling good. We're feeling good. You know, organized the pods to come to the house a little earlier than we were expecting, so that they'll be delivered earlier. I didn't know you had to go.
Yeah.
When you go state to state, you have to go like from your destination to a storage unit, from the storage unit to your final destination. So that adds a day or two.
So I have a question for you. I thought about this, whatever, you were telling me about the offers and all this, and how many came through so quickly. Do you wish that you would have put it 10 bands higher?
No, not really.
You just want
to. We wanted it to be at a point where like it was attractive to people, and people would maybe try to outbid each other. I feel like if we went higher, it would have sat on the market longer, and we might have gotten fewer offers. But we got a decent offer of like they offered asking plus $10,000 towards our closing cost, plus they're gonna let us live here for free.
Yeah,
from May to the end, or May 3rd to the end of May. So it's a good deal.
Yeah,
good deal. Some people are coming in blind,
yeah.
10 under, saying like, we'll give you 10 under, you stay for free. But, those are high risk. You don't want to do that, because then they could just come in and be like, don't like the house, never seen it in person. We wanted people to be in the house and want to live here. Call me crazy.
Tell them to eat a dick.
Yeah. You chomp it up.
Yeah. That's good. I'm happy for you.
Thank you. I'm
Can't wait to get you back here.
I'm excited. I'm excited to be back home. You know, we did a 10-year vacay in Albuquerque. We're realizing
In the Burkay.
in the Burkay, baby.
Yeah.
But you know, realizing this is the first house we've purchased in Texas. Because before we were just renting. Rent.
Mm-hmm.
A little older, a little wiser.
Yeah.
You know, two kids in, no family. We're like, we need to be able to pawn them off on somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And then our vacations can be vacations and not just leaving the state to go visit family.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But then, you know, that's where we're at. It's good stuff.
Awesome. Very cool.
Yeah. So probably in June, people will start seeing us together in the same place.
At the same time.
At the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy. But yeah. So I wanted to let you know I got a submission for the close call of the week.
Okay.
And it comes from our buddy Bits and Vittles, but it's not technically his story. Excuse me. He sent over a tweet that was left by Flea from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. So, hey, let's do the close call of the week.
Poop again!
He called the shit poop.
All right. So it goes as such. More rock star glamour. And okay, I'm going to preface this with I'm a little dyslexic and maybe a little autistic. So I'm not really good at reading out loud. So bear with me. Okay. More rock star glamour. Walked to Target to get some nail clippers and a nose hair trimmer. Employees were right on me asking for selfies and telling me that they loved me. 2 minutes later, I get hit with a major urge to take a shit. They tell me the bathroom is downstairs. I go there, but 10 people in line. I'm about to soil my trousers. I go to the employees and I plead, please, can I use the employees' bathroom? They say no, employees only. I run across the street to some cafe and I ask to use the bathroom. On the way there, some guy outside tells me I'm an asshole for not stopping to take a selfie with him. The cafe lady threatens to call security on me for politely asking to use the bathroom. I made it by the skin of my teeth to the restaurant a few blocks away. Back to the hotel to practice trumpet. So, the moral of the story is we're not all, no one's immune to a close call. No one's immune to naturally streaking their underwears. You know, the way God intended. But, you know, sometimes you want to buy those pre-streaked underwears so you know for sure you're good to go no matter what. Oh, no, baby. I bought them that way. They're pre-streaked. And that's your Streaks close call of the week.
I'm shitting my pants, literally. Did you hear that?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Give the man an award.
Good for Flea for sharing his. And for those who don't know who Flea is, he is the bass player for a band called the Red Hot Chili Peppers, a progressive funk band from the late 80s to current day. So they old.
Sounds interesting. Never heard of them.
They are old AF. He was also good at, remember Rock and Jock Basketball on MTV?
Yeah. Dan Cortez.
Dan Cortez. Yeah. So they did a charity thing once a year, and Flea was really good at 3-pointers. He was the Steph Curry before there was a Steph Curry.
That's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Respect the man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not all heroes wear capes.
No.
They wear streaked underwear.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, no. Sometimes it just happens. You know?
Yeah.
You can't help it. You get a little overconfident, you know, especially in the older years. Flea's probably in his 60s now. You know, you can't trust a fart.
Damn.
I know.
We're getting old, bro.
Dude, we're in our 40s.
I know. It's horrible.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like it should be that way. You just said the man is in his 60s. We were watching him in high school, in junior high.
Yeah. A band that we both liked.
God.
I guess I still like. I don't know.
I like the Dave Navarro version.
That one album. They got one album out of it. It's my aeroplane.
That's the one. That's the jam.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. Time sucks.
Well, we had somebody shit on the aisle in HEB here in Georgetown.
Oh, yeah.
About a week ago.
Poop again! He called it!
Yeah.
Clean up aisle 7. Clean up aisle 7.
How could you possibly do that? You know what I mean? Like, how could you, like... What are your standards? What's your moral compass as a human being that you walk into a crowded grocery store and you drop a turd on the floor and casually walk away from it? Like, even if it's an accident, like, how do you, like, take... I just don't... It makes zero sense to me.
So it was a fully formed turd. It wasn't like a Rika?
I mean, from what I was told, yes.
And just imagine, they either had to, like, shimmy that down their pant leg.
Right.
Or, you know, it's been a little warmer. Maybe just, you know, pop their Umbros just a little bit to let that sucker fall out. And it's not like there's not
dropping a hot pocket on aisle 3, bro. That's not cool.
Right. I mean, there's bathrooms available. This isn't a bodega. They're not going to tell you, "Oh no, you can't. There's the bathroom."
Right.
You know, you have access to multiple toilets. You can.
And the bathroom from where the shit was it's not even like 80 feet, bro.
Yeah.
Clench them cheeks, homeboy.
In Albuquerque, they call that pulling a fuck on somebody. You pulling a fuck on me? Yeah. That's just lazy. That's what it is. It's probably one of those prank things too, like, "Oh, follow me on TikTok. I'm gonna shit in more places." I'm so cool. Man, that's disappointing. Who dare disrespect an HEB like that?
I mean, if you're outside in the world and you shit somewhere, like, I don't have a problem with it. Yeah. Like, in a store.
Right.
That's crossing the line.
And HEBs are never low traffic.
Oh, no, never. Yeah. It's the place to be. Yeah. Because here everything's better.
Yeah. That's why we're moving back. Sole reason, HEB.
I understand.
Secondary, family. First reason, HEB.
Yeah. I respect it. It's a good decision.
Hey, you understand. You get it.
Mm-hmm.
That's utterly...
I would rather donate money to HEB than the fucking church.
I mean, at least
you don't have to give me anything. I just like to go there.
At least you know it's going back to the people.
Yeah.
No.
We're rolling prices back at HEB.
I mean, last episode you said you went to a crawfish boil, right? For the employees there. They know how to take care of their peoples.
It was so good, Ryan.
Dude, I can't wait.
It was honestly top 2.
Nice.
I've ever had. It was very good.
Pardon me.
I got you got your phone by you?
I do.
When did they stop selling crawfish?
Do they stop?
Yeah, it's seasonal, homeboy.
What?
Yes.
Let's see.
It starts
When
in February, and I think it goes till like early May or early June. I'm not sure. Live crawfish, yeah.
in Texas?
Mm-hmm.
It's January to July.
Okay, so
Peak
you're good.
peak is March and May. So at least I have a couple of months to get these so-called mud bugs.
Right. So we talked about it. Do we want to go half on that thingy, bobber?
I'm down. Fuck it.
Okay, I think that's what we need to do. I think we need to go half. Will you keep it at your house, and we'll do one at your house once a year.
Hell
Next
yeah.
year, we'll move it to my house, and we'll do it at my house. We'll do this like family thing once a year.
Yeah, I'll
Get
take
together.
I'll take odd years. You take even years. We're good. It's like
Bet.
it's like
Yeah.
equal custody.
Yeah. 50-50 joint.
50-50 down the middle.
No. Yeah. No.
Can you take him this Easter? Can you take it this Easter? I don't. I thought I was gonna have.
bringing it. I'm not bringing it. The weather's bad. Give me more money.
I thought I had time off, but I don't. I'm gonna have to work. Hot Topic isn't gonna run itself.
I miscalculated the days on the calendar.
It's my turn to claim it on the income tax.
You had them last Arbor Day. It's my turn.
Custody. You're so stupid. But damn, I didn't know there was a season. Yeah, January to July. So you got a good 7-month period. Get those mud bugs.
So
Them crawl
we
daddies.
definitely here's the thing, Ryan. I want me and you to do a seasonal crawfish boiling thing at those farmers markets.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe do it once a month. Just pull up, get a booth, and go out there and have 100 pounds of crawfish and just sell that shit. Like
Crawfish
crack cocaine.
With our hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
With our other smoked meats.
Smoked meats.
Midnight Meat Man. I stayed up till midnight to make this brisket. Midnight Meat Man.
I like it.
It can be a legitimate name for the booth. That's awesome.
Man. Yeah.
We
gotta work on it. We gotta boil a few times.
Oh, for sure.
Settle here with our seasoning and everything.
Yeah, we need to get that down. Shit, we could even if we get it down, we could package the seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
Make that a thing too. Oh, you like this?
We gotta come up with a Cajun Mexican fucking combination.
The Sylvester.
Mm.
He was Mexican, but he sounded Cajun.
Oh, man. Yeah, we got to do something.
Some people don't like shrimp and crawdads because they feel like
Fuck those people.
They're bottom dwellers. So
Fuck it.
I would put those people under the unpopular
Scum of the earth.
unpopular opinion section. And I like unpopular opinions. They're kind of fun. So what I got here is it's 101 unpopular opinions. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I'm going to go through some of them, and I'm going to get your take and my take on how we feel about these opinions. Number 1, Beyonce is overrated.
True.
I give or take. I don't care.
Definitely overrated.
Strawberries are disgusting.
False.
That is false. Strawberries are fucking delicious.
Yeah.
People drink gin because it's trendy. I've only had gin and juice in my life. Gin and apple juice.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing I've ever had too. It's not something that I would ever order.
Yeah, I mean, you can't taste it. Whatever. Let's see. Star Wars isn't very good.
True.
I would have to agree. Especially since like Disney took it on. They're just like, I feel like they're just flooding the market with
They're
this
throwing
stuff.
shit on a chalkboard, just wait and letting it stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it. I never have. I think it's basically one of those underground cult things that just spirals out of control.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Either you like it or you don't. It's like,
and if you do like it, you spend enough money because you go see the fucking movie 7 times and you buy all the merchandise.
I'm good.
Yeah, no thanks.
This is a random one. My dick pics will make panties melt and women faint. False.
No comment.
Yeah, it's a weird one. Chinese food is horrible. Disagree.
MSG is delightful.
The more the better.
Yeah.
The more you can put on there, the better. It's just basically salt. Let's see. Mashed potatoes is the most disgusting thing ever invented. Go fuck yourself. Mashed potatoes are delicious.
What drugs was that person on when they suggested that?
I don't know. Let's see. People who call other people hun are intellectually challenged. So this comment is basically saying if you're from the South, you're dumb.
If you work at a gas station on the overnight shift and every man that walks in you call him hun, it's probably true. It's probably true though.
Are you proving my point? Are you proving a point here?
Probably true.
Pineapple on pizza. Hate it.
Delightful. Love it.
Fucking hate it. Why would you put fruit on a cheese and tomato based thing? And I've tried it. You know, they try to say don't knock it till you try it. I've tried it and it sucks ass. I think we talked about this before. The guy who invented the Hawaiian pizza was a Greek man from Canada.
Say that again.
Greek man, Hawaiian.
There you go. Yeah, I like it. That's good.
What did I say before?
No, Hawaiian.
Hawaiian pizza. Get all that snot of Hawaiian. I know that made my aunt just turn off the podcast because I hawked a loogie.
Smell you later, skater.
LinkedIn is better for dating than Tinder. Don't have a LinkedIn. Don't have a Tinder.
Yeah.
I have no place in this world. Ooh, this one might affect us. The Office US is far better and funnier than the UK original. Yes. 100% agree.
I think so.
100.
Yeah,
I love Ricky Gervais. Don't get me wrong. His stand-up is hilarious. I've watched him in the Afterlife show on Netflix. Good stuff. Very cynical. Very funny.
The amazing characters in the American version. It could have been more perfect.
Yeah. I mean, granted, they did get the template, but you do better. I have to agree with that statement. Let's see. What? Balls taste better when dipped in salted caramel chocolate? Excuse me?
Don't know how to.
What balls? People balls?
I'm feeling attacked right now.
A little bit.
What is going on there?
It's got my public hairs all sticky. Let's see. Naming your penis is stupid.
False.
Don't have a name. What's the name?
No. We're not doing this right now.
No. That's a terrible name. No.
We're not doing this. I've let out too much information in the past about my own penis.
Can you imagine? like that's the name. Every time it stands at attention, you're like, no. Gordon Ramsay is pretty damn hot.
True.
Yeah, he's dickish. That's his charm.
Yeah.
See, that's the British charm. They use words that we don't use over here.
I bet you he's probably married, but I bet you if he wasn't, he could pull some major tail. I think his hair is fake.
Oh, really?
I think his hair is fake, dude.
I'm going to have to do some investigative research on that.
Yeah.
This person has a boner for LinkedIn, apparently. LinkedIn is the best social media platform, and everyone should be focusing on it. Again,
they need to pick up a hobby like masturbation or something. They got nothing else going on with LinkedIn.
Beer out of the can tastes weird. No.
True.
Really?
Yes.
Compared to tap? Let me see.
Yes.
Okay.
It's different.
It is a little different.
It's different.
I think, but I don't trust draft either, because how long has it been sitting in that keg? How dirty is your tap?
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it out of a bottle, preferably. Do you know why some bottles are brown and some are not?
Why?
For light reflection. So, if it's a clear bottle, sunlight can affect the yeast and whatnot that's inside of a beer bottle. Damn, girls, chill out. Well, they were just let outside and let back in.
Yeah.
An open office environment is a breeding ground for germs. What isn't a breeding ground for germs? My laptop, this microphone, my mouth, whatever. Let's see. Jason Momoa isn't all that hot. This is going to make a couple of my aunts mad.
He's not my type.
He's just a dude. He's just a dude. Oh,
He looks like half a vagabond to me.
yeah. He's like homeless chic. You know, you can't have both.
Yeah.
I got a scar on my eyebrow so hair doesn't grow there. Shut up. Let's see. That one is going to be a no for both of us. I don't like dogs any size or any breed. They smell.
False.
They smell.
Best friend.
True. But I love dogs.
Yeah.
Fuck a cat. I'll just say it. I said it.
Cat people are weird.
Fuck a cat. You know,
Yeah.
if I die here by myself, my dogs 9 times out of 10 will not eat my face. Cats 100% of the time will eat you. That's all they're waiting for. That's all they're waiting for is for you to die before them so they can eat you.
Yeah.
Dicks.
They are truly just demons.
You have to work for their love.
Yeah.
I don't like you. Fucking cats.
No, they're gross.
Stupid. Milk doesn't build strong bones. Bullshit. I've been drinking milk since the 80s. And I've been okay. You really shouldn't drink other animals' milk because it's not good for you because you're a human and they're cows. Brr, brr, brr.
I mean, would you drink goat milk?
Sure.
I wouldn't.
I'm not scared. Why wouldn't you?
It just...
Are you saying you think a cow's teat is better than a goat's teat?
See?
Goats only have 2
The
teats.
cow is clearly more attractive than the goat, Ryan.
They have multiple teats because their teats are smaller. Is that what you're saying? You're
Nah, goats are gross, bro. They like piss on their faces and shit.
Do you think if cows could piss on their faces, they wouldn't?
I don't know. I just they stink. Cows stink too, but goats have a have you been around like a large pack of goats very closely?
Well, I mean, there's been a couple times I've been out to my uncle's.
Not petting zoos either.
No.
We're talking like
These aren't petting zoos. These are like goats that are goats for goat's sake.
yeah.
But this one, I'll never forget. This one just comes waddling up, and it's just big bloated belly, and my uncle just goes, "That dumbass ain't drink gasoline."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers are thrown off.
Okay.
You're right.
What about
God was drunk when he made them.
nut milk, like coconut, almond?
I mean,
That's a bad way to name it. Nut milk. Yeah.
we use that though around here.
Around these
So
pots.
I don't feel weird about it. Yeah. Sam's mom, she's allergic to nuts, so we always yell aloud whenever we're making food. Don't make that! Mom's got a nut allergy. So
Wait, hold on. Mom's. Oh, did I get rid of it? Fuck. These nuts. Anyway.
yeah, you can't make that. Mom has a nut allergy.
Let's see. Atheism is a religion? No. Wouldn't you have to believe in something and congregate? I don't know.
No, I think that's true, Ryan.
Explain.
Brass tacks of it all. What is religion? Believing in something.
A belief system.
Yeah, belief system.
So believing in nothing is believing in something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you may be right. This one just says brown cars.
True. Agree.
It's true. Why would you pick brown? I mean, I guess that's the cleanest looking car, even if it's dirty. You know,
Really?
like how like silver cars would just turn gray because they're dirty.
Would you ever buy a brown car?
No,
No,
not
I
even a
would.
little. Not even a little bit.
No, I wouldn't care if they said I'll give you 20. I'll give it to you for free.
Yeah,
Brown though.
I'll pay you.
I'm not gonna drive around that turd on wheels.
I'll pay you $10,000 if you take this brown car off my lot right now.
No.
No, nothing. Still nothing. People who start every sentence with "so." I feel like that just means they were having the conversation in their head before they started talking to you.
Well, every good story that I heard in prison always started with that word. So typically, how it goes is, so what had happened was, and then it goes from there. So what had happened was my baby mama got me fired from my job. Whatever.
Mhm.
I ended up on a high-speed chase, and I shot Chester down the road. Whatever, stupid shit like that. So what had happened was.
Remember in football, whenever we'd be like, it'd be after football practice or whatever, and we'd have this study hall, and because us athletes gotta be smart, we can't be dumb. When people say like, and then I punched him, and it said "bip," it's like, is that the noise it made when you punched him? Did it sound like that, or are you personifying your punch?
I actually came home from prison using that material. So I went over and I hit him, and I was like, beep, beep, bing, 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 bing. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
It grows on you if you're around it and you live in it for years. It happens.
Okay, so this is a dead giveaway. This guy is clearly British. Mayo is better on chips than ketchup. You called it chips, first of all. It's French fries.
Fries, I'm assuming.
They're fries. Yeah.
They can get
Chips.
fucked.
Oh, they're chips. No, those aren't Ruffles, motherfucker. Those are potato wedges at best.
Wrong. He couldn't be more wrong.
You're wrong. He's wrong just by calling them chips. That voids the whole thing.
I couldn't even imagine dipping a fry in a thing of mayo and like being like, that's.
I mean, would you put sour cream on a baked potato?
Yes.
Yeah. So.
Yes.
So.
Mayo.
So what had happened was, yeah, it's pretty much the same thing.
No.
Yeah, dude.
No.
Yeah, dude.
The taste, bro.
Fine. Okay, this one might be interesting. Foo Fighters is better than Nirvana.
I don't know.
They're different.
You could go both ways.
They're just
Apples
different.
and oranges.
Yeah, right. You can't compare the two.
Mm-mm.
Just because one person came from them both bands, nah. Invalid. Let's see. Films or TV shows based on sleeping with each other is not TV entertainment. What? Apparently, this guy, whoever wrote this, didn't like Sex in the City. Let's see. Ooh, this one's interesting. Olives are just disgusting. They stink. They're oily. They have pips.
I don't like them really.
I love olives.
I'll eat them sometimes on a supreme pizza, like Mr. Gaddy's.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't have like a jar of olives in my home.
Oh, we have tons of black olive jars in our pantry right now. Our kids will put them on their fingers and eat them like that. I'll buy the Costco size thing of green olives that are stuffed with jalapenos and garlic. I like them. But I get it. Some people don't like them. Whatever. Let's see. Ooh, this one cuts close. Fuck the 80s. They were awful to live through, so why glorify that crap? I had a good childhood.
That's clearly a 90. It's clearly a 90s kid that wrote that, right? It's got to be. I don't think a 70s person or a 60s person would write something bad about the 80s.
Right. I think the 80s were fine.
Yeah.
I was a kid. I didn't give a shit about politics, Cold Wars. I didn't care about any of that shit, you know?
Ronald Reagan was in office.
Just say no. Jump rope for heart. And the one we'll finish up on, Michael Jackson just loved kids and chimps.
True.
He did. He loved them so much. He loved them so much.
So let's talk about that. Let's do like a quick 2-minute conversation about Michael Jackson.
Okay.
So you know how Chris Benoit killed his family, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and he's basically blacklisted.
Mm-hmm.
It's like he never existed.
Right.
His body of work is gone. Is it fair that Michael Jackson got to rape children, penetrate their anuses, and then still be able to have his body of work be as
accessible?
accessible or accepted swept under the rug? Is it right?
I see your point, and if I say one thing, it needs to apply to both, and it doesn't make sense that it doesn't apply to both. You got to be able to separate the artist from the art.
It should be the body of work, not the personal life. Correct?
Right. So, like, if we're accepting Michael Jackson's music as still okay to listen to, we should still be able to accept Chris Benoit's wrestling ability to be acceptable to watch.
Right. Or be in the Hall of Fame or something like that.
Right.
Be able to be discussed.
Yeah.
On TV.
And not blacklisted.
Right.
No, I agree with you on that. I think there needs to be that separation. Just like R. Kelly, you pee on a couple underage kids and now you can't listen to R. Kelly music. He wrote Ignition, the remix.
Hot and fresh out the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. He wrote I Believe I Can Fly. Space Jam. You're telling me I can't listen to that? These things that inspired me to be the best basketball player that I could be?
Yeah.
Which isn't very good.
It's a shame.
I see your point.
I just think
it's a double standard for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess, Michael Jackson didn't murder anybody, but, he still...
But he raped many children. And then, allegedly.
I heard this the other day. He was one of the only celebrities that passed away without being convicted of any of that. And then 2 years later, two guys are like, wait a second, he looked at my butthole.
Right.
As he Donald ducked it on the...
Oh, Jesus. I don't know.
It's weird. Terrible. But shame on those parents also.
Yeah. Yeah, like, let's talk about the parents. The parents basically sold their young boy's anus.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no.
They did.
It's Michael. He's fine. We can let him stay with them on a ranch by themselves. It's fine.
He's going to go to Neverland.
He's the king of pop.
He's going to go pet the monkeys, ride the roller coasters, and be on the carnival. Wrong. He's getting his butthole diddled by a pervert.
Mm-hmm.
And you knew it.
We never knew because we were in a hotel 3 blocks away.
And Michael Jackson was paying for the whole stay, and he gave us $20,000. And we lived in a 1-bedroom apartment that was 400 square feet.
It was so nice. He flew us out first class.
We went all around the country on his tour with him. He gave us our own Pepsi jackets.
Yeah, it's so great.
It was amazing. It was the best days of my life. Meanwhile...
But not my son's.
Right. Meanwhile, old Billy down the way is getting his butthole diddled.
I had a good time, but Billy... Not so much.
Walk right at all.
He couldn't sit down for a month. And we didn't understand why. We didn't get it. We thought maybe Michael fed him some chili.
How much of a horrible fucking parent? Those parents should really have been arraigned, put on trial, and then shot by firing squad.
Yeah.
They're just as guilty.
It's neglect, it's abuse, it
is sex trafficking.
Yeah. Ooh.
Child sex trafficking. Pimping and pandering.
Mm-hmm.
You like that he's pimping and pandering?
Pimping and pandering. Because they took gifts. They took all these free things as payment, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think you're onto something.
I'm just saying.
Hold on. You're onto something. Let's fucking take this to the Supreme Court.
Okay. Hold on one second. Let me pull up my phone here. In the meantime, hit my shit.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
kids and debutantes.
It's time for another edition of Lamb Passes or Looting, from City Market Barbecue all the way up to Storms in Lamb Passes, Texas. This one.
Let's do this, Ryan.
Ready?
I lost last time, but you can't keep a good man down.
Businesses burglarized. Thieves get away with AR-15 rifle, knives, and cash. Okay. Police said in a news release Tuesday that 4 businesses reported being burglarized. The businesses making a report were Mojo's Coffee, the Donut Palace, Lucy Sue's Flowers and Consignments, and Mimo's Mexican Restaurant, all in a straight line, basically next to each other. The suspected burglars appeared to be young, white males, possibly teenagers or younger. They wore all black clothing, with one wearing a black beanie and the other one wearing a gray t-shirt pulled over his head. Here's the kicker, Ryan. Here's the kicker. This is what makes you, is this Lamb Passes or Looting? Right here. Police believe the suspected burglars could have used bicycles as their mode of transportation between the businesses. Yeah, they pulled a caper on bicycles.
Bicycles. Fuck. So they
Bicycles,
they
right.
used or they stole AR-15s?
I'll read it. I'll read the title one more time. Let me see here. Thieves they stole. They got away with an AR-15 rifle, knives, and cash.
Between a Mexican restaurant, a consignment shop,
A flower store.
a flower store, they jacked an AR-15.
Yeah, it had to be at the consignment store.
Dude, Nana's packing. I'm gonna say that's Lamb Passes.
You're right.
Yes.
All right.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Hold on, where's it at? Hold on.
All I do is win, no matter what.
Information could be rewarded up to 2 G's. So get your bands.
Okay. On a bicycle, no less.
Bicycle, Ryan.
I wonder if it was a Huffy.
It had to be. They had to have a 10 speed at least, bro.
Could you?
Yeah. I shifted it right. Damn it.
I have it in first gear and I'm pedaling as fast as I can. And you know, it wasn't a hipster because it wasn't a fixed gear.
I wonder what kind of loot they took from the donut shop.
Donut
holes.
Donuts. Yeah, I would say. Bro, cash,
That's a lick.
cash and
That's a lick.
donuts. But I'm serious. Like, where did they get the AR from?
It had to be the consignment shop or the Mexican restaurant. I could see it at the Mexican restaurant.
Behind the counter? Just fucking
Yeah.
chilling next to the huevos.
That's possible.
Cheros. Well, I'm back on the winning streak. 1 for 1 so far. It's good. You can't keep a good man down. 50% shot. Whatever.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Hey, oh, this isn't a touchscreen. I'm a retard. Let's see. So, it's been a couple weeks. Episode 7. Let's give a shout out to our sponsors. We got Delta 8 Dudes for all your Delta 8 needs. For those that don't know what Delta 8 is, it's legal. Hemp-derived products, gummies, vapes, pre-rolls, flour, whatever you want, whatever you need. They'll get you there. They'll get you square.
Butthole hot.
We'll make your butthole hot. When you have a hot butthole, you need to get yourself a bougie booty. And that way you spray some water on your butthole. A bidet all the way. You know what I'm saying? Bidets have changed my life.
They have mine too.
I
I kick myself every time I think about you were trying to turn me over to that side. I'm telling you, for 6 months.
Yeah.
And when it finally went down, bro, I was like, oh my God, the man is so right.
Praise God. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I took what you turned on to me and I put it on other people. I spread the gospel.
Good. I need to spread the seed of faith. You used to say that in high school. What did that mean?
Confirm or deny any allegations without my lawyer present.
That's because we grew up down the street from Waco, Texas. And I think that was a Branch Davidian thing. Anywho. Get yourself a bushy booty. Make your butthole nice and cool. Use less toilet paper. I think I got mine in the pandemic because I was just like, this toilet paper stuff is ridiculous. I'll just get something, spray my butt, and call it good. You know, it beats using a pitcher or a gardening.
If you're shitting and you're just wiping your ass, you're dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
100%. If you got peanut butter in your hair, would you just take a paper towel and dabby and then be, I'm good? No. You still got peanut butter in your hair, son. You just spread that shit around. Anyway, get yourself a bougie booty. Because if you don't, you'll end up with streaks. Streaks in your underwear. Like pre-streaked underwear for men's. So save yourself the embarrassment. Save yourself the time.
And women's.
Don't forget the women's. What was you going to say last week? Every poop has a pee, but not every pee has.
Not every pee-pee time is poo-poo time, but every poo-poo time is definitely pee-pee time.
That is true. You can't have a poo-poo without a pee-pee, but you can definitely have a pee-pee without a poo-poo. But in case you do have a poo-poo, get yourself some underwears that are pre-streaked. Take yourself down to the laundromat and throw in those quarters. Do a little washing, a little bit of drying, and as you're folding your undies in front of, whatever ladies are up in there, you can just say, no, it's cool. I bought them this way. And you can leave with a little bit more dignity than you came with because you have the fucking laundromat. All right. And at that laundromat, you might run into a tweaker. Tweakertasks.com. Get your stuff done quick and easy and cheap, but not right. Get yourself a tweaker to mow your lawn. Get yourself a tweaker to stage your house. It doesn't matter. It's like TaskRabbit, but cheaper and faster.
Way faster.
Way
Turbo
faster.
crystals engaged.
And you might see some of those same tweakers on Los Lonely Fan, when you see the most undesirable people.
The undesirables.
The misfits, the circus freaks. They start out naked. You pay them to put clothes on. It's a disaster.
It's a thing.
After you pay them, they'll be fully clothed, and you'll be happier knowing that you saved someone else from cornea damage. So, but here we got a new sponsor. It's Sweet Dick Realty. We'll get you a deal. We'll sweet dick you a deal. You need a good offer. We can get you what you want. And don't worry about where we get our money from. We'll just say that place puts, I don't know.
Oh, you fell off.
I did. I fell off. Fuck, I had it.
Dude, okay.
That place puts the douche in fiduciary. Sweet Dick Realty. There it is. Boom. Boom,
roasted.
No, not applicable in New Mexico, Texas, or other countries in the United States. Or other states in the United States. Countries?
Close enough. Yeah. Hey.
I think it's time.
Yeah.
I'm Ryan. I'm Thicc.
I am what the humans call thick.
And he's Chris. He's Slim.
My name is Slim Sadie.
It's Thick and Slim, episode 7. Peace out.